We don't have much time. Welcome back to the More to Life podcast.
Hey.
This is I don't know. We could do part 1, part 2, or we could just let it rock.
We're gonna let it rock.
We probably, yeah.
We let it rock.
Either and just record next week. I don't know. We don't know what
we'll do. Something.
We're gonna figure it out. I now have gold in my mouth. It's really great. It's awesome. Fulfilled a childhood dream thing. So my inner child can relax for a little while. How you doing, Dad?
I'm good. Just recently getting over
COVID.
It's crazy how that stuff just kind of
man.
And you know what? To the people who like, hey, you whatever you do with the vaccine, that's your thing.
It's your business.
It's your prerogative. But one thing I do know, I've had COVID twice, and I don't want to keep getting it. So
no,
I'm actually, I'm getting ready to do a cleanse, a full body cleanse, man.
All right.
Because I've dealt with high blood pressure many years.
Yeah, man, you be carrying me.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with high blood pressure. People don't believe me when I tell them this. I was diagnosed at 18. Now, the thing that was funny was that I was in I remember that day, but a specific situation.
Yeah.
And they called me out of some people know. But when I was younger, when I was 18, I got in trouble, got arrested. They called me out of the line.
That's what you were talking about. I thought when you said 18, I thought you meant the year 18.
No.
I obviously was not around when he was 18.
No.
I thought you
I remember. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But they called me out of the line and was like, your blood pressure's elevated. I was like, you think?
Yeah.
I'm in a jail cell.
It's rough right now.
But they at that point it wasn't like no, we need to give you medicine, blah blah blah. But when I got like I'm gonna say like 24,
yeah,
that's when my doctor in New England he was like, nah, you need to be on some medicine. So
Dang.
I've been on medicine for quite a bit, but I don't want to keep taking. Like I understand why I have to take it, but
yeah.
I'm coming to the realization now, like I need to make some drastic changes to, get to where I need to be. So there's that. Other than that, man, I feel good.
Yeah.
Following my workout routine. I'm 4 to 5 days a week, but I am going to back off of the weights. I looked at I was just looking at camera, like my arms.
Swole, man. You're swole.
Huge.
Swole body. You are swole arm man.
Like, man, I'm like, I don't.
Is that a genetic thing? My arms be looking kind of big, too.
Nah, I don't think so.
I just ain't got no definition.
Because, like, my dad's arms not, I can't think of anybody in our family whose arms are, like, massive.
But between me, you, and Jordan, though, like, it's like when we start lifting, like.
It's like it's
automatic.
Yeah. So there's that. How you been, man?
I'm good, man. Life is good. Life is good. I ain't gonna lie. Let me think what's been going on. The biggest thing, I'm a little ashy. Dang. The biggest thing, I'm not prepared today. I'm not gonna lie. I am very ill prepared today. I had to work today, and then I love my barber, man. We got the same name. He's a really good dude. He done looked out for me on a couple of occasions. But he was a little late today.
Yeah.
And I had a whole plan to run home. I've worn this shirt. Listen, okay? I have more shirts than this. I was planning on running home, grabbing I got a Red Sox jersey. I was going to wear that today. We don't got the belt.
We'd have had problems with that Red Sox jersey, bro.
Man, I'm gonna wear it up here.
Nah, bro.
Father.
Nuh-uh.
I'm gonna wear it up here. You gotta get a Yankees jersey.
I do.
You gotta go ahead and get you a Yankees jersey.
Yeah.
You are Team Boston with everything except football and baseball.
Right. I can't, man. My disdain for the Patriots.
No, I ain't gonna lie though, man. When Brady left, I was like, maybe.
But you know what it goes back to? It goes back to the Tuck game.
Oh yeah.
Because they were playing the Raiders. The Raiders is my team.
Yeah.
And like, man, since then, like, just nothing Patriots.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm very ill prepared today. Ashy, I like literally this shirt was worn like one of the first couple episodes. Just bear with me today. Biggest thing, just came back from Florida Labor Day. That was really fun.
It was a good trip, man. It sounded like a good trip.
It was fun. I was a little irresponsible, but made it. Hey, man.
Everybody got at least one.
You got at least one trip where you ain't had no money when you got back.
Right.
So
everybody, and then
everybody got that trip.
Actually, there's quite a few people on Instagram.
They ain't had money when they went.
Right.
So, but it was a good trip. I got slammed, as in drunk. Saturday night of the trip. It was a good time. Wouldn't trade it for the world. Met one of my closest friends.
Okay.
Me and her been friends 10 plus years. Shout out to Chanel. Shout out to her. She got a food page too. Eat with Nella.
She posts really good content.
Let me make sure I'm getting that right. I'm pretty sure I'm getting it right. But let me make sure. But yeah, she got a food page. Y'all should follow her.
Anybody that's in the Fort Lauderdale area, she got some spots down there, man.
Yeah. It's eat regular spelling with Nella. So yeah. If you know how to spell, you can figure it out. But yeah, met up with her. Me and Jordan, we met up with her. We kicked it all weekend. She showed us around. We ate good. We had good fun. Okay. Excuse me. I won in axe throwing. So I am the axe throwing champion. Between the three of us, I don't count the first time we went.
No, you can't. You gotta count that.
No.
You gotta. And first of all, you gotta count it because it was all of our first time.
Right.
So we all was on a level playing field. I can't remember. Jordan won, didn't he?
Jordan won.
Jordan won the first time.
But Jordan's not here. So I am the axe throwing. And now if he wants to come on and do an episode and dispute that, or we can run it back, that's fine. But as it goes right now, I think
they got a couple places here in Columbia too.
I would love to go again. It's fun. It's fun when you win it.
It's absolutely fun.
It's like, I mean, if you're just dinging them off the thing, it's like, all right, I want to go home. But like,
when you making contact,
it's lit.
Man, yeah,
I felt like Thor.
You know what it puts me in the mind of, like how I first started out with golfing.
Oh yeah.
So your first couple times, that ball is just sitting right there.
Every
like
time.
I'm waiting for you to hit me.
I mean,
but when you hit it,
yeah.
Oh man, the rush, dude, is.
That's how I feel going to Top Golf. Top Golf is really fun.
Yeah, man.
Top Golf is really fun. And I was pretty good.
Oh yeah,
I was actually pretty good.
That's one of Eric's spots.
Yeah. Top Golf. Top Golf is lit. Yeah. I like Top Golf. But yeah, we was out down Fort Lauderdale. And it was fun, man. It was a good time.
Okay.
Margaritas.
You had some good home cooking too.
Margarita. I can't.
Yeah.
It's been a long day and week. Margarita is what I was trying to say. You want to say it again?
You had some good home cooking.
Yeah. So Chanel and her family are Jamaican, and first of all, I've been adopted. Me and Jordan, we've been adopted. So I'm gonna put the Jamaican flag in my bio.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the Jamaican flag in my bio. So yeah, like, it's dope. And they invited us over, and that food was so good.
What was the meal?
Jordan had requested curry goat.
Oh yeah, you can't.
And I requested oxtail. So I made my request after he made his. So I didn't think I was gonna get mine, which I was okay with. You know what I'm saying? But then she told us we was getting both, and I could have cried. I could have cried, and I might not eat oxtail nowhere else unless it's real Jamaican people making that food.
They're awesome.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was really good. Shout out to Uncle Pete, man.
I'm gonna tell you, man, the Jamaican spot we found in Myrtle Beach, man. Those oxtails were pretty daggone good.
They were good. I eat them. It just gotta be.
Now I will say this: like when somebody cooking in their house, though,
it's love.
I felt love. A whole different.
I felt like I was part of the family.
Ain't nobody rushing it.
No. It was done when we got there. It was done when we got there, right? So
sitting in the crock pot.
It was just sitting, waiting. I said, "Oh my God, I can't wait." And so we got there, and I think he was upstairs. So we was just chopping it up, and he came around the corner, and I was just like, and we hugged, like he had already been on me,
right?
And it was really great. It was really great, and I'm glad for that experience.
That is so dope, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, like,
I like meeting good people.
Good people, man. Like they are good people. We chopped it up.
Okay.
Talked about because they went to Colorado back in a couple years ago. I think it was 2021. And they've been born and raised in Florida. Or not born and raised in Florida, but from Jamaica to Florida.
To Florida, yeah.
They ain't never seen no snow. So their first time seeing snow was having to drive through a blizzard.
Ooh.
Yeah. So they it was a very, you got to hear them tell it because it was a really funny story. But yeah, that was dope. Still working. Got a raise at work.
Okay. That's always, more money is always good.
Just a little bit more, man. You know.
Yeah, that's always good.
Yeah, that's a good deal. Got a raise.
What was there anything specific about Fort Lauderdale that you liked about the city?
Anything specific about the city? I don't know if it was anything specific about the city outside of like, I don't know, because I just like the way it looks. I like the scenery down there.
Okay. Is it touristy? Is it like a lot of tourists?
It is a little bit. It's a little bit touristy.
Okay.
It kind of reminds me of Myrtle Beach in that sense of like,
okay,
a little bit touristy. They ain't got like the surf shops and stuff that Myrtle Beach has.
Right.
But it is a little bit touristy.
But it's not. Is it as bad as Miami?
No.
Okay.
No. Actually, no, it's not.
Okay.
Like the city traffic was normal for a city like that.
Okay.
Like going back to the hotel.
Okay.
It was normal. I mean, you going back not super late at night, but late enough, and it's still a good bit of people out. So it was good, but it wasn't crazy. Like it wasn't like Miami night traffic would be, or like nightlife would be like.
Got you.
So that was cool. But yeah, I don't know about anything specific. I just like to see it was hot.
Okay.
It was hot. And
I don't think you was escaping that this summer.
No, that just wasn't gonna happen. But it was hot. I'm used to it, but I think it was more like, I feel like in South Carolina, here in South Carolina, like, is dry heat.
Really?
Yeah, we don't get, because I think we don't get as much rain. Like it was like randomly raining.
Yeah, but so South Carolina's one of the most humid places in the country. Yeah.
Okay, but so maybe it was more humid than here.
Right.
And that's what it was.
That's probably what it was.
Because it was, like I said, it just randomly rained.
Yeah.
One of them days, it was either, I think it was Saturday, that it just randomly started raining.
Okay. So what makes, I read about this, what makes South Carolina so humid is the fact that, like, South Carolina got a bunch of lakes.
Oh.
So those large bodies of water
start evaporating.
Some kind of way, yeah, it contributes to
that makes sense. The heat, because the heat starts evaporating the water.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah.
Science.
Yeah, man. I had to look it up because I was like, sheesh.
Yeah.
What the heck is going on, man?
Nah, it be hot. it just be hot. The world is also burning. I think that happened while I think that happened while we were gone. They said the world is boiling.
Man.
We've gone from global warming to global boiling.
Yeah, man.
So that's the thing. I don't know what we're gonna do about that. What else? What did I say we was gonna talk about? Oh, yeah. Speaking of global warming, there's aliens in Mexico, and not in a racist way. That's not what I mean when I say that.
Wait a minute. You missed your cue. You're supposed to say,
oh, No, I had so.
Welcome to the More to Life podcast.
Wow. And you know what? And I forgot because I just bought it in at the beginning. It's just not a good one.
I was like, I wonder if he's gonna do it because that's like
that's
like
my
your
thing. That's my thing. The random thing is my thing.
Right.
Oh man, this is a rough one. We're gonna have to record next week. I can't. This can't.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have to record next week. Yeah. Welcome back. Though I did just do like a quick welcome thing. So welcome back to the More Life podcast. It's been a couple weeks. We still trying to get the scheduling thing down. I am so self-conscious every time I stumble now because of that. That last one. So look, right, that last one, it didn't go viral by any stretch of the imagination. Mm-hmm. But I'm just sitting minding my business, right? Mm-hmm. My friend Sydney. Okay, this is Sydney, who she the venting pod. She is who sent me the message.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
About when are we coming back?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting minding my business, right? Out of the blue, I get a text from Sydney. And she's like, hey, can you pronounce generationally for me? I said, what did I do to you?
That is hilarious.
I didn't do nothing to nobody. I don't understand what's going on. So, yeah, I'm just a little bit self-conscious when I say big words now.
Right.
And then I got these grills in, and it don't help.
It don't help.
It don't help at all.
It don't help.
So we might be Stumbles McGee through this thing, but we're going to do it.
Shout out to Sydney.
Shout out to Sydney, man.
Sydney is a huge reason why, one of the huge reasons why we came back.
We came back. All right, because it was looking funny.
Yeah.
You know what was going to happen. But we back.
We back.
And shout out to the Venting Pod. When y'all, go check her out. She has a great podcast, and she is really funny too. So check her out. But yeah, we back. Me and Dad, we back. We doing this thing. I want to get a guest in here soon.
Oh yeah,
I want to get a guest in soon. So we're gonna start screening people because you can't just come on.
Nah, you can't just.
Don't mess up the thing. Don't mess up our thing.
Yeah.
Nah. Because you thinking of people right now who can't come on.
There's some people that cannot.
I
love them to death
for sure,
but they cannot come on.
But if I politely, you know what I'm saying, if I politely just be like, probably not.
Right.
Probably not. But yeah, we doing this thing. Continue to like, share, subscribe, comment, all of that. Merch still on the way. Y'all think we lying. And we not.
Yeah, we it's actually in motion.
Yeah,
we
were working on it.
Yeah,
we working on it. Merch is on the way. And again, if you want to be a brand ambassador, you gotta let me know. Because y'all will be like the test people, and like being a brand ambassador, like you're getting the stuff, and like even if it don't work out, or like even if we don't end up selling it in mass, you have it. Right. So you got like one-of-one stuff.
Right.
So when we get rich and famous, you know what I'm saying? You can be like, yeah, I got this only. I got these one-of-one More to Life booty shorts that they never they never ended up selling. These is one-of-one. You know, you awesome. Don't, if you wore them, probably not. But the world is crazy. You could clean up actually if you wore them, but you know that's nasty. But don't do that. Don't do that. No shade to anybody who get down like that. But like, don't come on, man. This is a semi-clean show. But yeah, man, if you want to be a brand ambassador, you hit the More to Life Pod Instagram and chop it, and we'll get that in motion. Today, it's like I said, it's been a lot since you know in the last few weeks that's been going on. So yeah, Mexican aliens, man. Mexico was like, yeah, we got them guys. I don't know if I believe it though, man. I feel like the reason I don't all the way believe it is because the shape is too generic, alien. It's too generic.
For me, it's too. I guess like something I done seen in a movie before.
Right,
you know,
right. So it's just like I don't know if I believe y'all.
and I saw a post from Kevin on stage. He was like, "Yeah, like life is real right now."
It's just a lot going on.
We don't really like. If the alien's going to help us out, then that's one thing.
If y'all are bringing alternative fuel sources,
right?
If y'all are bringing a ozone layer patch,
right? You know,
cool.
Oh my goodness.
Other than that, we got bills to be paid and stuff. Man. So it's like, and then it was dead. It was like, if it's real, it was dead.
Right, like in a coffin, dead. Like
like they had a funeral for it.
But you know what?
Who did the body?
You mean tell me they got alien mortuaries?
Come on, man. They ain't let. Come on, man. Who did the body? He looked like he was sleeping. Why do we do that?
Julio and Son.
Sanchez and Son funeral home. They had him right. They had him right. He looked like he was asleep.
He looked peaceful.
He looked like he was sleeping. He looked like he was sleeping.
But to me, it's one of them things too where
we're gonna talk about that in a second.
It's like sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Watch this hand. Watch this hand. Right. But there's something else going on.
I feel like it's always that, man. Yeah. And people be like, people be trying to. I'm on the fence in the whole conspiracy thing. There is stuff I believed in that I believe in, but I don't believe in everything.
Right.
But it do seem like every time something like big crazy happen, something little even crazier, not little, but something even bigger and crazier is going on, and it's like you busy like you said, you watching this hand. In this hand,
right?
But, I don't know if I.
Yeah, and it was like plastered everywhere, and I was like, I don't care.
I was just like, which is crazy to think about. Right. Like, that's been a question for many years.
Yeah, for a lot of people.
Is there extraterrestrial life?
Yeah,
and is there aliens on Earth? All of this other stuff, and now it's coming out that exists, and everybody's like, we don't care. It's hot.
Right.
It's hot.
Yeah, man.
And gas is still high. And rent is still going up.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the alive aliens? Let's talk to the alive aliens, because y'all bringing the dead ones out. These non-human life forms. Where's the alive ones? Y'all ain't got no alive ones?
Right.
So, yeah, man, I'm just like, okay, I got to go to work tomorrow.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
If they not coming in the ship now, if they didn't tell y'all they on the way, forget it.
Right.
Y'all could have kept that.
Right.
Like I'm not even tripping off that.
I'm like, man, like I don't even. And then, I mean, even with the stuff like now, I'm tired of all of these trials with Trump and all these people. Like, I just want...
Go ahead, lock him up.
I want the people that's running this country or supposed to run the country, I want them to do their jobs.
Just
nobody
do the job.
Like, so the Republicans, they got the majority, so they're deciding, okay, since y'all impeached President Trump, then we're going to impeach Biden. Like, this tit for tat childish.
It doesn't make... And you know what? I saw a tweet the other day, and somebody was like, y'all can understand that the economic prosperity, I guess you would call it, under Donald Trump was a result of what Obama did during his administration.
Right.
So how is it that y'all cannot understand that the economy being bad now is a result of what Donald Trump did?
Right.
People are not using their brains, Dad. Use the brain.
Part of it is that they're putting... These politicians have become a lot of people's savior.
Oh, yeah. That's definitely a problem.
That's the number one way you're going to go wrong.
Mitch McConnell keep loading. He keep going on the loading screen.
Talking about something.
Yo.
Dude.
Hey.
has frozen.
I ain't gonna lie. That's the second time.
Right.
He's seeing something. I think he keeps seeing the Grim Reaper in the back of the room. Dad, I ain't lying. Dad, I ain't lying, man. I ain't lying. I'm not lying. Dad. I'm not lying, man. Yo, cause he just freezes up, man. Hey, he just freeze up, man. Hey, Mitch McConnell, man, he be in the middle talking. Yo. They be like, Mitch. They be like, you want to say anything else? They be trying to handle him like an old person.
Right.
You know, if your grandma if she's just in the middle of her talking, you be like, Grandma, you all right? Like, oh, man, hey, that man just freeze up. I forgot what. I think it was just the first time I was like,
right. I was like, what is going on with this dude? And it was so long.
Yeah, it was such a long time.
It wasn't like, like you know how sometimes you be talking, you might forget your train of thought,
right? And
you kind of get right back into it. Dude, stop for a minute.
And it was a long time before anybody checked on him. Hey, it was like 30 seconds before somebody was like, Mr. McConnell, do you want to say anything?
Right.
And he was like, huh? It was just like, yo, I'm telling you, man, he keeps seeing black hooded robe and that scythe. Man. He coming.
I don't know, man.
He coming, man.
On a serious note, and I've been saying this for a long time, we got to have term limits, man.
It has to be an age. It has to be a maximum.
Yeah, it definitely does.
It has to be a maximum.
Yeah.
That don't make sense. Mitch McConnell is all of 172 years old. That don't make sense, man. When God came into existence, Mitch McConnell was standing there looking just like that. And God was God. And he was like, what are you doing here? Hey, what? Mitch McConnell was just like,
he was just standing.
Hey, yo. He was just standing there. God couldn't even get him to talk. God was like, Mitch.
God was talking to Adam.
And he was like, hey. God was hiding Mitch McConnell all throughout the Bible years, throughout the Crusades, and just plopped them into America in the modern day. Nah, man, that's crazy. Mitch McConnell was born old.
Man, Mitch McConnell been around for a minute.
Yeah.
And not just him.
Before water and dust.
What's the other one? It's another lady.
The lady, she being in a wheelchair.
Yo, she
old. They are old. Them people is old, man.
Yeah, them people. You talking about people that was born in like the 20s and the 30s and 40s.
We in the 20s now, and they was in the first 20s. we back in the 20s. That's insane.
Well, McConnell's what? 80s?
180 something.
80 something. So he what? What's that? About 40? No.
Now, if I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna lie. I'm
that's
not gonna
like
lie.
30, 1930.
I'm gonna lose my mind if I look up this man's age and it's anything less than 80 years old. I'm going to lose my mind, and I'm not gonna say what I want to say, but it's very on brand. Mitch McConnell. Okay, he's 81. Still,
that's still
He's old.
That's still.
But I thought like 87. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was on the ladder of the 80s.
But politically,
old, super old.
I mean, come on, man.
He's making decisions about women's bodies.
Right.
And he was born before color TV. He was born when people saw in black and white. Like now I'm not talking about saw in black and white on TV. Everybody's eyes only saw black and white in the world. Like, how are you able? How?
Man, listen.
Does he do that in meetings? Like, the Congress stuff probably is long as crap. Because he just be talking and he just get the...
And that's what I'm saying. Like, this can't be the first time this had happened.
No. I know it ain't. But they ain't going to tell the public that.
Right.
But, like, that's not the first... He's done that in Congress.
You know what? Because that's why nobody moved. That's why nobody
It was like,
moved.
he did it again.
They was like... He froze up.
It was somebody in the back like, don't move yet. Don't move yet. There's somebody in the back who was like... Somebody press the button. Press this button. Go up there and press the button. He got a button right under his elbow. But it was an intern that was like, hey, what's wrong? And it was like, be cool. Be cool. Be cool. Because if you run up there, it look like this the first time.
Right.
Just be cool. Just be cool. Oh. And then you had one of the aides was like, press the button. That lady came up, man. That lady came up. No, the first time I had, oh my God. I'm going to try to find a clip so that we can drop it in. Oh my God, I got to find it. There was a dude behind, I don't know if he was Secret Service or what. In the first, I'm going to find this video. It was a dude behind him, right? And the dude was like laughing, talking, whatever. And Mitch froze up. And you see the dude, like, he going from laughing. He was like, like, what's wrong with y'all, boy? Like, right? Like, what's good with him? Like, everybody was like, what is going on?
Oh, yeah. Man.
But that lady got it, man. That lady came on and was like, Mr. McConnell, do you want to say? Like, you know this ain't normal?
Right, exactly.
He is in another plane.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm telling y'all, that man seen the Grim Reaper.
Either that or he's an alien.
He might be. He might be an alien trying to get used to being a human. He just stopped.
The age part ain't working.
Yeah. He like, yo, the skin suit getting this thing drooping. It's getting slower. I can't really like.
What is this right here?
What? Hey, what is? Come on, man. Somebody give me a new skin suit. Yeah, and he been decaying for a while too. You ever seen his hands? You ever seen Mitch McConnell's hands?
Man, listen. That Mitch McConnell been gone for man. That dude have been a shell of himself for years.
Yo, man, man. Oh, I'm about to pass out. That's hilarious.
I've been saying that. I was like, man, why is Kentucky? What are y'all doing?
Kentucky.
What are y'all doing? Stop torturing this man.
Yeah, man. Like, hey. He like, let me die.
Y'all ain't got no young people.
No. It's all they all old. That's what it is. They like this is the best we're gonna get. He's the youngest one here.
He's the best one y'all got. He's the best one y'all got.
81 is young. He's a spring chicken in Kentucky. He is a spring chicken.
Oh. Jeez.
Yeah, man. I didn't think we was gonna have a Mitch McConnell section of this show.
Oh, that was good though.
That was good. That was a good old time. That was a good old time right there.
Good old belly laugh. Yeah,
oh my God. My head hurt now. Diarrhea plane.
Oh my goodness.
Out of context is wild, but
so I heard this story. I heard part of it.
Okay.
I can't remember where I was going, but Steve Harvey was talking about it on his show.
Oh, God.
So I'm like, what is this dude talking about? Yeah. So went online. I was like, nah, you gotta be kidding me. Like, this could not have happened.
Yeah.
But it was real.
Yeah. Yeah, they had to turn it. They was going to Barcelona. And
they left Atlanta. Right?
They left Atlanta.
2 hours away.
And had to turn the plane around. Now,
the floodgates open.
Yo, first of all, his first mistake was still getting on the plane.
Oh, nah, yeah. You knew your ass was sick.
Yeah, and let me tell you.
Before you got on that plane, brother.
Exactly. And first of all, like.
Literally, he knew his ass.
Hey, you don't want to date. You don't want to date. He knew, though. Like, he knew. He knew. And, like, he had to have been late. like about to miss a flight late. Because if you get there, I know me, I'm trying to get to the airport like 2 hours early. I'm trying to get to the airport so I can chill for a little bit. I can get to my terminal. I don't gotta run. I ain't gotta really bust no moves to get where I'm going, and I can get on the plane, and all of that'll be seamless. I have never and won't ever be late to an airport.
Right.
Like if it ain't a connecting flight,
right,
I'm there on time because flights are too high for me to be missing flights.
Right.
So I'm not doing that.
Right.
For some reason, he felt that. You feel that.
Listen.
I told the story about the McDonald's. That thing got me in church.
When your stomach decides it's going to do what it wants to do,
yo, you don't have no choice.
And the only thing you can do is tense up.
That's the only thing you can do. Listen.
He must have been sitting at that gate like,
he was like, I just gotta make it on the plane. Like, and then he got up on the plane.
Oh, that's what happened.
Gravity gonna win every time. You gotta sit there with the uncomfortable butt. You just gotta sit there for the Barcelona ride.
Was there a connecting flight?
I don't know. It don't matter
though.
It don't really matter.
They
wasn't getting nowhere.
There's no way he can hold that.
No.
Because I'm going to guess the nearest connecting flight, because Atlanta is a major airport.
Right.
So, like, if we flew, say we were going to Paris and we flew from Colombia, we'd have to go to a D.C., New York,
right,
Atlanta,
right,
and
we would have to go like up. Like, I mean, we have to go up and across. You have to go to
a major airport and switch.
It would make more sense to go like up and across.
Right. So, but they don't always do that.
Right.
So, like, for instance, like I've looked up flights going to like Egypt, and you might fly to Chicago first, or crazy. You might fly to Philly. You know what I'm saying? So, but there's no way he would have been able to hold that.
No.
To any layover flight.
No, it wasn't happening.
And then,
which means you use the bathroom in the airport. Get it all out. That's what I'm saying. If I know, like, I'm not going to miss the flight, period. I'm going to Barcelona.
Right.
But if my stomach is jacked up, I'm getting to the airport, and that flight is not going to be my issue.
Right.
If the flight leave at 10, I need to be at the airport at 6 if I know my stomach is hurting.
Right.
Cause that dude was bothering him all night. He didn't sleep. That's what I'm saying. It's like he's real inconsiderate.
When I read that they had to mop, I have never and I've had issues with my stomach before.
I ain't never had that.
Never had that.
Even the McDonald's to try to kill me. It wasn't that. I made it.
And you've seen me sick quite a few times. Never.
No, never that. Never that.
Never that. So I'm like, what did this dude do?
What
did he eat?
I want to blame McDonald's. At this point. Them folks tried to assassinate me. But I just that just wouldn't have been a thing. Like like I said, that man didn't sleep. I don't care what nobody say. That man didn't sleep. There's no way you slept.
He definitely knew.
With a doodle like that, impending like that?
Nah.
You didn't sleep. You was tossing turning the whole time. So that means just get up. You sleep on the plane, man.
Right,
or sleep. You know what I'm saying? You get up. You get your stuff should be ready already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You use it. You use the pot before you leave.
Mm-hmm.
You get there. There's bathrooms before TSA.
Right.
You because you gotta go in.
Yep.
You get through TSA. You find your terminal.
Yep.
Just sit your stuff down or take it with you in the bathroom. Get the big stall. Whoever's in the wheelchair gotta wait. I'm sorry.
I need some comfort.
I got to have space. I got to have room. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how good or bad it. Or it's probably not a good thing. I be using the big stall. I need space. I need space. And luckily, I've never been in a situation where somebody in a wheelchair is like, "Hey, like, I need to get in there." Luckily, I've never been in that situation, and I would feel so embarrassed if I did. Man. But you get in there, use the big stall, you get comfortable. You like 3 hours early.
Oh yeah. That's
where I'm at with. I'm 3 hours early for the flight. I'm not playing no game. I'm going to Barcelona because, bruh, that trip, the amount of money.
Oh, that's a lot of bread. Oh yeah, that's a lot of bread.
I'm not missing that for no stomach problem.
Yeah, and the other thing is there are things that he could have took.
Yes.
Like, anti-diarrhea type stuff that
Pepto, man. You get on that pink bottle.
Yeah. Pepto Bismol.
Harden it up.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that give you some time to, calm your stomach.
Right.
You, know
you get some ginger ale. Come on, man. Ginger ale is medicine.
But my man did not care about his fellow passengers.
That's ridiculous. That's what I'm saying. He's selfish.
Yeah.
I don't care what you ate or how sick you was. You didn't have to go on that plane. And see, like, if I do all of that and still get on the plane and my stomach hurt, okay.
Right.
Because I tried.
You tried everything.
I tried everything I could. I got here early. I done used the bathroom 3-4 times. I tried.
I don't know, man. We might have to. I don't know. We might have to get a word.
Nah,
have he made a statement?
Like, yo, can you imagine that dude coming up and like, yeah, so
a whole press
conference, like Scandal, the scenes on Scandal when they do the press secretary thing, like, yo, yeah. So as all of y'all know, the flight to Barcelona, it had to be turned around due to my stomach issue. I just want to say, I want to apologize to all my fellow passengers, anybody that missed that flight to Barcelona. I ate some bad shrimp, and gravity did its thing when we got up in the air.
What if his stomach started bubbling?
Just during the press conference, everybody just come. You still eating bad? Why are you still eating bad? That means your stomach's still messed up. You ain't learned nothing.
Oh man.
Nah, man, that's crazy, man.
That is crazy, man.
That's man, listen. I'm not telling this story, but I had a
Oh.
I ain't had no accident. I did not have no. Listen. I've been an adult, and I mean, I've not pooped on myself since I was a baby. Okay, I don't do those things. It don't happen to me.
Well, yeah, you did have it,
man. Very embarrassing, and it ain't gonna follow me.
That's the thing when you
gotta eat right when you
travel. I'm telling you, man, people don't be believing that. But when you travel, especially, I'm gonna say, if you're traveling in a car more than 4 hours, you need to be eating like green, like salad or something light. You don't need to be eating.
Don't. And listen, do not eat. Don't come on, man.
A slab of ribs.
Come on,
and some smoked sausage.
You don't. Come on, yo. You gonna get. It's gonna be bad for everybody involved. You don't want to do that.
Mess you up.
You don't want to do that.
And then the other thing about traveling is that you don't know what like public bathrooms vary.
Oh my God,
greatly.
Yeah, very.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they vary.
So you don't know where you're gonna end up having to go.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
That's the worst thing is having to use the bathroom and you on that. Y'all, I mean, this stretches of this type of land everywhere. It's just stretch where it's no exits.
No exits.
It's just all land.
Or it's like one of them small towns that only got like a general store.
Yeah. Oh my!
You go use the bathroom and a bunch of cockroaches crawling out the drain.
It's like yo, man. Like, I'm better off going outside.
Right.
Yeah. No, you got to do right. You got to treat.
Man, shout out to all them people who had to endure that, man.
Man, I wonder if they ended up making it though. Like
they did. I think they they ended up getting delayed like 4 hours or something like that. So they had to fly back.
Wait, the same plane?
Yeah, they cleaned the.
Oh no!
From what I
no! Oh no! Oh
from what
no,
I
sir.
understand now, I could be wrong, but from what if I read correctly, they brought the plane back.
Oh no!
Cleaned the plane.
Ain't enough clean. Ain't enough fabuloso.
That's what I said, man.
I wouldn't have stepped on that plane with somebody else's feet. Ain't no way. I wouldn't. Oh my! The same plane.
And they had because now think about it. Now you had people trying to mop it, which I never knew there were mops on planes. For one,
that's carpet.
Right.
Why are you trying to mop carpet?
I don't know.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
That's a problem. Why are you trying to mop carpet? Because to my understanding, now it looked like a big plane. I will say that.
Right.
So maybe I just ain't got enough money. But there's usually carpet throughout the plane.
Right. Except maybe the middle.
Except like the
middle area.
But
the way homeboy was shooting it out, it don't even matter.
What was he wearing? Because
right,
he didn't have long pants on.
That is another good.
He didn't have long pants on. He had shorts or something on.
He had to have had shorts on. Yeah.
Like, cause that's projectile.
Man, it's crazy, man. Can you imagine seeing something like that?
Or
sitting next to him?
Yeah, cause when he get up, he like he's trying to stop it when he get up. So it's like you really like, like being asleep and be like, hey man,
right? Wow, man.
Waking up to the smell or waking up to the commotion because it's people screaming. You know one lady. You don't know one lady screamed like somebody was murdering her.
I was getting ready to say 2 hours in, there was definitely people sleep.
Yeah, was people sleeping?
Yeah, there was definitely people sleep. So waking up to the smell or the commotion.
Imagine the first person that got on, because it got on somebody.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Nah, man.
I don't know. What airline was it?
Oh, that's a good question. I'm not looking it up. That's a good question.
Everybody on that plane need free tickets.
For life.
Everybody need free tickets. And not economy either.
What airline was diarrhea, man?
It had to have been one.
It was a Delta flight. He done messed up Delta's good name.
Dang. I was huge Delta guy. But American won me over.
Okay, interesting.
For a hot second.
Okay.
When I was in Rochester, so I was flying out. I was in Lake Canandaigua, which is beautiful, by the way. I was flying back out, coming back home from. I had to fly out of Rochester. It was like 20. It's really like 25 minutes away.
Okay.
So I got there, and it was like storming.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you remember, Jordan got stuck in Syracuse.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have no flights going out, but they actually were able to get me on the flight.
Okay.
But it wasn't due to the weather. It was because of a staffing issue.
Okay.
They paid for my hotel room in D.C. They flew me to D.C. Hotel room in D.C. Not D.C. Was it D.C.? Chicago. That's where I got that.
Yeah.
And if y'all don't know this, I'm telling you, when it is a fault of the airline, they actually can pay your hotel. Like if you need to stay over at a layover spot, they will pay for your hotel room. They'll give you a voucher and they'll give you a meal voucher at the hotel. Now that's only like $12, but
right,
hey,
you can get something to eat.
Right. I ended up getting I ended up getting my meal came up to like $22.
Right. Yeah.
Something like that. And I ended up paying, like half of it or whatever.
Yeah.
It was something to that effect. But anyway, America won me over with that. But this past week, and it's just that I didn't know their policy. But I was supposed to fly to Boston Tuesday.
Okay.
but I had COVID.
Yeah.
So when you book a basic economy seat, no refunds. They're non-refundable.
Really?
Yeah, they're absolutely non-refundable. I called like 2-3 people, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Non-refundable anything is BS.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
give me the money back.
Now, going back to the story,
right?
What if this dude was in a situation where non-refundable?
I'm getting on that plane.
So he getting on. Now, think about the bread he put out. He probably wasn't in first class, so he probably was in,
I'm getting on that plane.
That's what I'm saying.
But but that's the thing though. Like I said, even still,
he still should have took the measures.
You got to take, because he did. You can't convince me that man had a good night's sleep before that.
Nah. Yeah, because that kind of sickness,
that's gonna mess with you.
It's not coming out of nowhere.
It's not coming
like
out
you
of
feeling that as you go throughout the day.
Right.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That thing woke him up out his sleep. I'm telling you. He was like, "Oh no." He should have got up and been like, if he was with his people, it'd been like, "Hey, get up.
Right.
We going to the airport." They're like, "It's 2 a.m. We're going.
Well, I'm going to the airport now.
To the airport
right now.
We going or I'm going."
Right.
But I got to get to the airport because I'm not missing this flight.
Right.
But yeah, man, prayers up for him, I guess.
Yeah, man. I'm hoping he got through it finally.
Yeah, I hope
hopefully, in all seriousness, hopefully it wasn't nothing like super serious. Cause,
I hope.
Yeah,
I hope he ain't got no like cancer or nothing like that, nothing crazy like that. Because that's he.
Or like certain parasites can do that to you inside.
Yeah, I hope it ain't nothing crazy. Like, and I'm joking. Like, I'm sure he wasn't being like. I would hope he wasn't being like irresponsible,
right?
That's not right. Especially,
but I don't know. There's some people, man, who be
some people.
Yeah,
some people.
Some people
would have been like, "Hey, I don't care."
They care not for others.
Yeah, they knew what was going on.
Right.
Oh man, this has been an interesting episode.
Oh yeah, fun nonetheless.
Definitely a fun time. Good times were had by all. I think we're gonna cut it here. So, keep liking, sharing, subscribing. Like I said, we trying to get this scheduling thing down. Trying to maybe lock in guests for when you got to be out of town or something like that. Try to lock people in, or try to just have guests. Period.
Yeah.
So that we can just kind of stock up on episodes. Man, that's what I really want to do is like start stocking up on episodes to where we ain't tripping if we got to go out of town.
Yeah.
We're gonna work this thing out, man. We're gonna work it out. Merch is coming soon. And just keep pushing. We're gonna keep pushing. Wherever you're at in life, just know, there's always more. Go for it. Go for it. Life is way too short to to live with regrets. Even if you are as old as Mitch McConnell, life is still short. Life's short for everybody but him.
Listen, and seriously, because when you first started talking about the More to Life podcast, it was coming from a place where there's more than the everyday things, that you have to deal with. We know, as part of being adulthood, you got bills. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got different issues. People deal with mental health.
Right.
But I will strongly encourage everybody. Take a moment out your day, out your week, out your month, and just go outside.
Yeah.
Look up in the sky. Yeah. Like, observe God's handiwork. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when you do that, you'll find the beauty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In life. You know what I'm saying? So everything is not doom and gloom. You know what I mean?
Right.
and you know, unfortunately, we live in a society where mainstream media pushes doom and gloom all the time.
Yeah, but that's literally like that's the overarching thing,
Right.
You know, like
Right.
that's just, but that's something you can't control.
Right. That and
You can't worry about what you can't control. You
you
just can't. Like I mean, it's hot. Like we make the joke that it's hot, and it is hot. But like, I can't go up there and pass the ozone layer.
Right.
I can't do that.
Right.
Like it's, you know, I can't really do anything about certain things that are going on.
Right.
So like, I'm not gonna worry about it and stress about it.
The best thing you can do, you know, in that situation, what you can control is if you got a car, you can get in and turn the AC on.
Don't walk.
What
you can't control is paying that car note
Right.
and put gas in that car.
I mean,
So you don't got to be out in the heat.
you know what I'm saying?
God, prayers to people like, and this is not even a joke. Like homeless people.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
It's like in freaking Nevada, man. Like it's insanely hot, man.
Oh yeah,
and
no
like
doubt,
you know what I'm saying, people out there, you know, homeless and stuff like that. Like
LA has a huge man. But LA's homeless problem was long before COVID or anything.
All of this, but
like it was massive. But
it's
New York,
it's just hot as all get out, man. Like,
and they don't have no place to go.
Exactly, and that's one thing too. Like, you know, be in the spirit of be more grateful. You know what I'm saying, for the things that you have and the people in your life. That's my big thing right now. I think it's just kind of showing love to the people that love on me.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You can't, you know, you can't focus on. You can't put your energy into the people that don't think you the.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the man where I'm the man at.
That's right.
I'm not worried about being the man over there because I'm the man over here.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really tripping off that. Like, I'm not in the business of convincing anybody to like me or anything like that. I'm me, and I gotta be me because I gotta wake up and deal with me every day,
every single day.
So I can't wake up and be somebody else to please somebody who, you know, who's not in my skin.
Right.
So all that said, man, keep pushing and you know, stay up, stay prayed up, and we're gonna keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing this thing. Merch on the way. And look for another episode. We're gonna try to get in here next week and probably knock out one or two. May try lock in a guest, you know, if we're feeling snazzy. We don't know. But what we do know is we're gonna keep, you know, kicking this flavor in gear. Follow me, illwillie_ on Instagram and Twitter. ILLWILLIE_ on Instagram and Twitter. Follow the More to Life podcast on Instagram. Is it More to Life Pod or the More to Life Pod? Oh my God!
You know I always forget mine.
What is it? I can't keep doing this. It's just More to Life Pod. Okay, so follow More to Life, the More to Life podcast on Instagram at MORE2LIFEPOD on Instagram. Dad, what's your socials?
M2L Podcast Dad on Instagram, and then slide over, find out what you need, where you need to go eat at Field Tech Foodie.
Oh yeah. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.